Welcome back to Superstar Glam. My name is Janice and today's video is a review on the new Makeup Forever HD Stay True foundation. It's a long wearing foundation. This look will be up on my channel if you're interested and you want to check it out. If you love everything from reviews to tutorials, then this is the channel for you. Go ahead and subscribe. Click the little notification bell, that way you're alerted every time I upload a video. And if you're interested in this review, then just keep watching. So let's get started. I'm gonna prime my face. I'm gonna use this. I've been using this ever since I hauled it, the Power Grip Primer from e.l.f. So far, I do like it. I haven't tried it with something I already familiar with, so I'm not sure how it's really performing since I have been using it with all these new products. Okay, so as that sets in my face, basically I picked up the Makeup Forever HD Undetectable Stay True foundation just because I know that it's been hyped up right now. A lot of people are loving this foundation, so I definitely wanted to try it out. So I did film a video yesterday. My video was a haul video, but it was using a full face of all products that I hauled, and one of the several products was this one, and I did try it out yesterday for the first time. So if I've already posted that video, I will link it up here. I'll put it in the card up here, but I decided that I wanted to do its own review just so that I can have it, or it helps anybody who has my skin type. I have combo. I have dry areas in the outer perimeters, and then my T-zone is oily. I am over 40. I have some like sun damage. I did try this out, like I said, yesterday, and yesterday I tried it out with a new sponge also. This one's from the Makeup Eraser company. They have a new sponge, and I really did love how it looked with the sponge. So I already can tell you this, that it works really nicely with a sponge application. So today I'm going to try it with a brush, and I was able to build it up to full coverage while still looking really nicely. Now it was starting to kind of seem like it's a little bit too much, but that's only because I was adding other products. But today we're just going to keep it light, and I'm going to apply it with the brush. This one's the Smashbox Blurring Foundation, and I actually really like this foundation for foundation application. So it's a long wearing foundation. It comes in a lot of shades, and I think Makeup Forever is typically a really good brand when it comes to that. You get an array of shades plus a lot of skin undertones that you will be able to find something that fits you or matches you. The shade I picked this up in is the 2Y36, and I think it matched me fairly well. My problem areas that I usually struggle with are the forehead, around the nose, and my laugh lines. There's some foundations that can emphasize all those areas. First layer with the brush, I like it. I was able to buff it in, and it literally like almost seems like it melts into the skin. One layer gives me really nice coverage. The nose area still looks good. I'm going to apply maybe like half a pump, and I'm just going to go in areas that I feel like I need a little bit more coverage. I also have some dry patches around the nose area, and it seems to blend out nicely in those areas also. It's looking really, really nice. I think I like both forms, whether I use it with a sponge or whether I use it with a foundation brush. I think so far I don't have a preference on which I prefer more, whether it's the foundation or the sponge. I think I like them both. So I'm going to finish up the face, and I'll come back for my final thoughts. So this is the final outcome. I did film this eye look, and that should be coming probably after this video, so keep an eye out for it if you're interested. It was me using the Tres Luce palette. I did do a review on it if you're interested. So let's talk about this foundation. The first time I used it, I actually did a video. It was the video of me doing a full face of products that I hauled, and I actually put this foundation to the test, and I applied, I think, 3 layers, so I can tell you that it is definitely buildable to full coverage. It's also lightweight, and the more layers that I was using, it was still sinking in and looking really nice. It wasn't heavy looking at all. At the end of the night, when I was ready to take off the makeup, I could tell you that this is definitely a long wearing foundation. After a long day and I sweat and everything, it was still looking flawless when I went to look in the mirror. The only place that it was starting to separate was in my nose area, and then there's 2 things for that. One is that I am very oily in the T-zone area, so my nose usually becomes very oily, and then that's where all the foundation starts to pull apart and dissolve. Number 2, I am also a glass wearer, so I typically wear glasses and it separates from that area. Now, I have worn glasses for a really long time, so I know how foundations behave when I do wear when I do wear glasses. A lot of them do lift off where I wear my glasses. There's like missing chunks in that area, and it's pretty annoying, but that is something that I am well aware that will happen once I wear glasses with most foundations. Now with this one, it actually didn't do that. I didn't see a chunk missing from wearing my glasses. It actually dissolved gradually. So even when I took off my glasses, you couldn't really tell unless you look really close up and personal that there was a little disruption in the area where my glasses fall. Just so you know, I am also right now under these lights, and I've been sitting here for quite a while. I am sweating, and even with that, there's no issues. There's no separation happening. I could just easily go in and retouch it, and it looks good. It does say it is waterproof as well, so this is saying a lot, but I think this might be one of my favorite foundations in the summer for that reason, that it will be sweat proof, waterproof, long wearing, and it's buildable. Like I said, I could wear it more of a natural low coverage application all the way to full coverage. I really do like the coverage that this gives me and how it makes my skin look. I didn't see any issues so far. Like I said, I've used it twice and it's held up really, really nicely. It's definitely long wearing, and like I said, I'm under these lights and I'm really sweating underneath this, and it still looks really good, really flawless. I think it's going to be one of those foundations that you can touch up and it will still look flawless. It will still look really, really nice. So I definitely approve on this foundation. I recommend it if you're interested. It retails for $43. I will link it down below if you're interested. There's an array of shades, so there's no way that you can't get your true color match. So I really hope that you enjoyed and that this video was helpful in deciding on whether or not you're going to pick up the Makeup Forever HD Undetectable Stay True foundation. Please don't forget to give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't done so already, and I will see you next time. Bye.